So I was kind of the Prolacta champion at my facility. I had a baby in mind that we really needed it for. This baby was not tolerating any type of fortification, and we were actually on TPN so that we could provide the calcium and phosphorus she needed. So looking at that, I think having a champion beside yourself definitely helps in getting everyone on board to understand how important the exclusive human milk diet is, and building value in that diet for both moms and for the babies and for the caretakers.
And for us, it was probably a little bit different. We started using the exclusive human milk diet a long time ago, back in 2009. So we trialed it on a few babies to make sure that we were comfortable with it. And then we had a lot of buy-in from the doctors that also wanted that product. So for us, the first step was deciding how we were going to pay for it, which department was going to take that on. And after talking to pharmacy and talking to the various departments, the NICU itself decided to take that product on, and they were the ones that then implemented trying to get it into the hospital, how it's ordered, delivered. So everything comes through the NICU for us.
Yes, similarly, as you both have said, bringing Prolacta and the exclusive human milk diet to our unit started with probably interest in some of the literature that was starting to be published in the early 2010 to 2014, and but I kind of took it on as something that I wanted to help coordinate and provide forums for our physicians and nurse practitioners to kind of gather, examine the evidence. We had a journal club, things like that. One of the physicians did take on the role of physician champion, so we partnered together and formed a team, continued to look at the literature, and got more information about the products and the process, and then and involved our lactation consultants so that we made sure that we had a fully inclusive team that would support the process from many different vantage points and make sure we didn't overlook anything. It involved also working with our finance team. The NICU also decided to kind of house, if you will, the initial cost of the product, and our physician champion presented a business plan to administration showing the outcomes that could be supported in the literature, what our projected cost would be based on our population, how many of the infants in that birth weight that we have on an annual basis, and then got the go-ahead to launch. So it was very helpful having all the pieces, if you will, at the table so that we didn't overlook something.
And I think another important part is not to overlook the actual company of Prolacta and how they can assist. I really remember that going through this process, they were very helpful in supplying information and support and helping with education and all of those things that I didn't have to be the only person that was saying it. Sometimes it takes a few more people saying the same thing to get everybody on board. And so they were very helpful in that process.